Questions regarding how air quality is being monitored continues after the Monday fire at ChemTool in Rockton. Rachel Perry caught up with an Environmental Protection Agency official for a demonstration. Rachel, what do we know right now?
That's right, Michelle. I spoke with an EPA on-scene coordinator to get an up-close look at how these different devices work, including this one right here. He tells me some collect air samples using a vacuum, and that data is then sent to a lab.
Chamber here, it has a vacuum in it, and then as we open up the valve, this device here is the flow controller, and it controls how fast the air comes in.
Matt Villicana is a federal United States on-scene coordinator for the Environmental Protection Agency.
Our mission here is to do the air monitoring, collect the air samples to make sure that the citizens around the area are not being exposed to any toxic vapors, particulate matter that might have been released by the smoke.
And in order to do that, he says they use machines like the dust track, which looks for particulate matter in the air.
We're looking primarily for what's called PM10 and PM2.5, and those are sizes of particles that are respirable. So PM10 tends to lodge around the upper airway and the upper lungs, and then PM2.5 lodges deeper in the lung.
Villicana says they tested for toxic gases as well.
This hydrogen cyanide, hydrogen sulfide, volatile organic compounds, because those are most prevalent usually in a fire from a facility like this.
But he tells me the results have stayed consistent.
Especially now that we're only dealing with the occasional flare-ups, we believe there are no unknowns that we are dealing with.
Residents continue to express concerns with the accuracy of the monitors, but Villicana explains how that's measured.
So these are all very accurate. Most of the monitors are calibrated daily compared to known amounts of specific gases, so then they can make sure that their accuracy is within a range that is deemed appropriate by the manufacturer.
Villicana tells me they will continue working in Rockton until they believe there is no possible threat to air quality. The EPA has on their website where they post updates on the ChemTool fire. A link to that can be found on mystateline.com. Michelle?